Can recall a bite-sized lesson from analytic course I took 8 years ago. I can remember tiny detail in stakeholder requirement from projects 4 years ago, even after handling dozens of others since then. And true, my biological brain didn't store all that. My second brain did. Back in my freshman year, a senior colleague told me, I can remember exactly what I learned 10 years ago, down to the smallest detail. I was blown away and wondered, how is that even possible? Later on, and I began navigating a massive daily influx of information, reading from university curricular, hundreds of research papers, to dozens of the book and corporate document, not mentioned to the hundreds daily messages regarding edit, update, developing requests. I realized that how fortunate I were to have stumbled upon and applied this method so early in my career. Hi everyone, I'm Cleona and I'm back. The method I'm talking about is second brain, often defined by the core framework, stands for capture, organize, distill, express. In this video, I will focus on the first two letters, capturing information in dedicated space and then organizing it neatly. Think of it like shoe rack, one shelf for running shoes, one for office heel, and another for sleeper. Second brain starts with second store. In the digital age, the most accessible version is digital store. In reality, we don't have to stop at just second brain. We can have third, fourth, or even fifth. The point is, no matter how many we have, they are all secondary brain. Where they perform the special life function, the transition from processing to final decision and action still pass through primary brain for execution. I'm current my own set of digital store include Notion, my longest running companion for personal organization, Google Workspace, Drive, Doc, Sheet, the most accessible choice for storing information while collaborating with colleagues and friends, and last one, GitHub, the industry standard platform that need no introduction in text world. There are countless tools and websites out there, but after years of experimenting, I'm committed to this core platform beyond my habit and specific needs. If you current any of this or have other options in mind, feel free to drop a comment. I might pick them for this diary review. First, I still use physical store. I love writing, sketching in notebook. It's a perfect way to unblock or jot down quick thoughts during 5 minutes meeting. I occasionally digitize notes from physical notebook to digital store for maximum retrieval efficiency. However, I don't move everything. I only transfer what necessary. Some information is better left readily, if I only plan to set it once or twice. Personally, I visit as the pivotal step, the core element that brings the most significant value to the entire method. A key piece of the file I discovered that categorize information based on how you would think of it when retrieving it, rather than how it was originally received. To be more specific, let's revisit the shoe rack analogy. If you categorize shoes based on how you would think of them when picking them out, you usually choose a pair based on occasion or objectives at that moment. By organizing show, by purpose, a fifth party running indoor, retrieve become seamless. It reduces the cognitive load in your brain and shifts your eyes from fatigue of searching. It's incredibly efficient. Conversely, if you categorize shoes based on how they were put in, you might just line them up in the order you wear them. Every time you need a pair of running shoes, you have to scan through every single pair from top to bottom just to find the one you're looking for. Is there any specific technique or tips for doing this? Yes, of course. Personally, I've experimented with classification and clustering, two foundational models in data science directly in my daily life. Today, I will show you how easy to apply it. First, categorize your information into major groups based on topic and intention. You will need to retrieve it later. I find the sweet spot to be 3 to 5 categories. Definitely no more than 7. If it is that, you should start using sub-hierarchies. Next, store all your information according to the predefined category. And just like that, you successfully apply classification model to your daily life. Naturally, there would be items don't seem to fit anywhere. You just put it into a separate folder, name, other, random, or whatever name you prefer. Over time, when this random pile grows large enough, you can review, break it into smaller theme groups. At this point, you successfully implemented clustering model. You don't define the topic beforehand, that you discover them through similarity found within the data. Of course, we're constantly evolving, and sources are need to retrieve information. The topic you previously defined may shift over time. The beauty of this system is that you don't have to tear everything down and start from scratch. Instead, you can simply merge topic, rename topic, split topic, or as new topic. You should do it periodically, especially during major career transition or set interval like every 6 months or a year. You need to be frequent, but it should be a moment of reflection, much more like you practice self-reflection. Through my journeys, I often wonder why this method is so effective. Is there a gold standard for this finger? Here, what I discovered from scientific perspective. First, the magic number 7. Psychologist Jules Miller proved that our brain has strictly limited bandwidth. We can only process about 7 chunks of information at once. Beyond this threshold, we hit the cognitive overload and system start to fail. Next, the 3 to 5 rule from McKinsey. Where do top-tier consultants always group problems into 3 or 5 points? Because it is the safety zone, where brain can absorb information with minimum effort. My advice to you 3 to 5 categories is specially designed to optimize your retrieval speed. Finally, the brain truth function. Neuroscience shows that our brain is a brilliant processor, but a poor hard drive. The concept of transactive memory explains that we tend to remember where to find information better than information itself. Second brain acts as your storage, freezing your biological brain for highest level tasks, creativity, synthesis. However, as an analyst, I believe in looking at every angle. There are valid scientific arguments against over-relying on second brain. The Google effect. A study in Science magazine warned that when we know information is stored safely elsewhere, our brain becomes lazy at deep encoding. This can dull our sharpness in situations that require immediate response without digital aid. The collector fallacy. Many is forced into the trap of thinking is like capturing information is the same as learning it. Without the digital step, the second brain is nothing more than data graveyard, a warehouse of data. Whatever method, the goal is to make life easier. I hope that the insight can help you manage and retrieve information with much less friction. Goodbye for now, wish you the best. Bye!